A G1 Climax tournament in the WWE? That's right. This will be a quick introduction, going through the rules, going through the format, and then hopefully I'll start uploading episodes either today or tomorrow. If you're a fan of pro wrestling and New Japan Pro Wrestling in particular, you will know that right now they do their annual G1 Climax tournament. That will culminate in a huge final pitting the guy with the most points from Block A against the guy with most wins from Block B, most points, squaring off in a huge tournament final, and usually that guy, the winning guy, goes on to face the current world's champion at a later date. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna steal that idea right off the bat, and I will use WWE 2K16 to do so. We will be simulating matches. I won't be playing them themselves because the chances are I'll win most of the games. So I'll take the announcing, commentating role and watch the matches unfold live as they happen, and then they'll be put on YouTube. So, what we've kept from the New Japan format is the two blocks, Block A and Block B. We're not using 10 superstars for each block, that'll be too much. I've trimmed it down to 6 people per block. So whenever there's a new episode uploaded, there'll be 3 matches from either Block A or Block B until everyone's faced everyone in a round-robin type of tournament where you get 2 points for a win, 1 point for a draw, and 0 points for a loss. I've scribbled down a little sketch of the blocks on my notepad so that I know who's in each block, who's going to face who and when, and I'll be keeping a little point standing at the bottom as well. So, I have the Edit Superstar screen up so I can scroll through the superstars and tell you and show you who'll be in Block A and who will be in Block B. So, according to my list, let's begin with Block A. And the first person in Block A is Cesaro. The next competitor in Block A out of 6 is Finn Balor. Participant number 3 is Sami Zayn. 3 to go. Next one is Neville, also in Block A. 2 to go. Number 5 is, welcome to Viperville, it's Randy Orton. And the last participant in Block A will be none other than Roman Reigns. Concluding the block, which, to summarize, looks like this: Cesaro, Finn Balor, Sami Zayn, Neville, Randy Orton, and Roman Reigns. For Block B, we have got Chris Jericho! Okay. We have Dolph Ziggler. Wow, that's... I didn't sound excited when I said that. We have Kevin Owens. We have current NXT World Heavyweight Champion Samoa Joe. Seth Rollins, because he was right there. And the 12th and final competitor in this tournament will be not Jimmy Uso, John Cena. So, summarize Block B: Chris Jericho, Dolph Ziggler, Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe, Seth Rollins, and the man staring back at you from my screen right now, the one and only John. I'm not gonna do it again. John Cena. So like I said in the beginning of the video, there'll be 3 matches per episode. Probably start with the first 3 matches from Block A, then the 3 first from Block B, and just alternate in between until everything's wrapped up, and then we can move on to the finals. Now, I might do 2 people from each block advancing, so we'll have semifinals and then the finals, instead of just having the top guy from A and the top guy from B facing off immediately in the finals. So I might do that. The number 1 guy from block A faces the number 2 guy from block B, and the number 1 guy from block B faces the number 2 guy from block A in the semifinals. That might actually be a thing. The risk of doing that is that we might get 2 dudes from the same block in the finals, and that wouldn't be good. So I guess as we go along, we'll decide on that. But for now, you know the blocks. You know that it's round robin. You know that everyone in block A will face each other, and same goes for block B. And then we will move on to the final round of this huge tournament. So stick around for the opening 3 contests of Block A, which should be put up today or tomorrow. And if you want to watch that live, you will need to go to our Twitch channel over at twitch.tv/thehotmess, because that's where we'll record everything, and then from there it'll get uploaded to YouTube. Maybe this is a good idea, maybe not. We'll see how it plays out. It should be fun. I'm hoping for surprises, I'm hoping for good matches, and I'm hoping that this will be something I enjoy doing. So, until we put out the first episode, the first real episode with matches, leave comments. Let me know what you think. Do you like this? Who's your favorite in Block A? Who's your favorite in Block B? What do you think's gonna happen? Tell me, because I really want to know.